Howdy, SimTheWorld here. We are back with Farming Simulator 19. So you can see it's early winter. And you might be wondering to yourselves, no, you guys didn't miss the previous episode. We didn't do one for late autumn. I actually ended up working straight through the whole autumn. There's a lot to get done. So first off, you'll see we've got our trailer almost completely full of silage bales. This is all the silage from our fields, just the grass areas. I cut this side field, I cut the back field of our property, and then the front little piece. And those are all fermenting. So those should be ready to go for spring. We'll get those loaded up into here because you can see we're out of silage. That's what's holding us back from making more TMR. Though we've got plenty to get us through the winter. Yeah, that's 250,000 liters. That'll be not a problem. And as you can see, our cows are really happy. They're doing well, 97% health, so almost all the way there. You can see, look at all our calves. These are all the small ones, and our adults are all at the 1,000-pound range or the 1,300-pound range here. We also, wow, we've got so many cows, 93 in total. This dairy production is going fantastically. Of course, you're probably wondering, what was I doing for the past few months? And how did we get $163,000? Well, I'll show you guys here. The townsfolk gave us a little early Christmas gift. And they gave us the price of $2,200 for every 1,000 liters of milk. Unfortunately, we only had 50,000 liters of milk at the time, but that was an easy 100 grand in our pocket, or more specifically $110,000. We can actually pop over to our little menu item here, and I don't think that goes back far enough. No, it's long in the past. But I did quite a few fertilizing contracts too. We did that baling contract. Those were the last contracts that I had in those menu in the previous episode. So I'm collecting these. Again, if you guys are new, I'm doing 2 fertilizing contracts for each field at the maximum. Some fields, some don't need to be fertilized that many times. Some of those contracts won't show up. The snow is coming. It's winter already. So this is going to slow us down. And in fact, this episode will actually be the last episode we do for year 3. And we'll be coming back to you guys in the next episode in year 4. So I think from the timing of this, I'd like to start the week off with a new episode. So expect something different on Thursday. We're going to save the beginning of the year for the following week. We'll start off on Monday. With that being said, what are we doing today in today's video? Well, I've got some ideas. Specifically, we've got that chicken coop at the old field that we've done nothing with. And we've got almost 200K in our pocket. I think it's about time we do something with this and get some chickens in here. This will give me something to do over the winter, take care of these and the cows. Hopefully it's not a big deal, but we need, of course, some equipment, and this is where we're going to spend some money. So I've got a few things I want to pick up at the store. Hopefully the snow will stop and we'll get the new equipment over here pretty quickly. We're at the store, and you'll see our first purchase is actually a telehandler. So if we jump in here, we've got the JCB here, and I'm sure you guys are wondering, why do we need this for chickens? And the truth is, we probably don't need it for chickens. But the idea behind this is it's going to make it a lot easier to feed the chickens. If you recall, our first year we harvested a bunch of wheat on a couple of our contract fields. Well, that wheat's still sitting in our silo. So we can dispense the silo straight into the bucket here, and I can go ahead and feed the chickens. And I believe the chickens will also kick out food similar to how the cows kind of made a mess of their food. This will make it quick and easy just to scoop that back up and put it right back in their feed trough. So all in all, I think this is a good purchase. It was $44,000 in total, and then another $3,000 for the bucket in front. So it was a decent amount of money, but at the same time, I think it's going to pay off. We can also use this for manure if we get tired of using the milling machine, or if we dump anything. This is a shovel we can use. This can even probably be used to move some of the snow as it gets too thick. That's kind of the idea. I'll show you once we get the chickens, but I'll set this up and have this ready to go. The other item we will need, and by need, again, this is kind of in quotes, this isn't particularly an item we need for the farm, but we do need to get the trailer and go over to the chicken shop, and we can buy those and bring them here. But to do that, I want a truck to get our trailer. We can keep the chickens in the cattle trailer. I think that should be able to load them, but of course we need something to pick that up with. And to pick up the trailer and to start moving this a little more efficiently, I thought it's about time we get a truck for the farm. We've got a lot to choose from, a lot of different options, but this one here calls my name really, really dearly. This is a beautiful Ford F-350, and this mod has so many different ways of customizing this. I'm not going to go through this all with you guys, but I'm going to get this kind of decked out. Plus, for as cheap as it is, I'm not too worried. We can go a little crazy. And here it is. So many different options we can choose from. And it is a lot of different things. Oh boy. You can change the wheel layout. You know, if you have a toolbox in the back, different railings, things like that, all sorts of stuff. So I'll leave that mod at a link to the mod in the description below. But I'm just so pleased to purchase this. This will make an amazing addition to our farm. Now let's go take it for the spin. We're going to go pick up the trailer for the chickens. That way we can go and finally load those up and get something in the chicken coop. Oh, this truck is so big. It barely fits on the roads over here in our Alpine region. This is truly an American beast. As you can see, we can zip along. This thing does what? I think it goes up to 84 miles an hour. We're running out of road. We're already at the farm. But let's get this hitched up. This should fit, hopefully. Oh, yeah, that is definitely low. We probably could have did something different there. But I think it will work. Famous last words. Yeah, that back end was swinging. We might have to take the tractor for this one. Yeah, those back tires are up in the air. Wow, I did not plan this through. Honestly, I just wanted to buy the truck for the farm. Let me go get the tractor, and the chicken coop store is not far away. Perhaps it was a little disappointing that the truck did not fit the hitch back here, but I think we'll be able to use it for other trailers. There's other hitch options too, like a gooseneck hitch or a fifth wheel hitch, so that should be all right. We've got the chicken coop store here. I'm hoping, I have no clue where the triggers are for this. Kind of hoping we can swing around here, figure out where that is, because snow is covering everything. Alright, so the trigger was on this side, of course. Now this is where we get to choose what kind of chickens we raise. So we've got the white leghorn, the Cornish cross, Rhode Island red, and a rooster. So I think we need about 1 rooster to every dozen chickens, if I recall, in the base game. So we're going to need a few of these. And then, of course, whatever chicken type we go with. This one is bird of choice if eggs are on top of your priority. It requires less feed than any of the other breeds. This one grows quickly and can be used for meat. And this is a hybrid. So I think that we're going for eggs here. That's kind of my focus. So I'm going to go ahead and purchase a few of these. I think we can fit 99 in the trailer. I'm not sure, the number's kind of blocked there. Go ahead and I will start with 80. And we'll get another, let's do 10 roosters. That should be perfect. Confirm this. Oh, wow, that was nothing at all. $600 for 90 chickens? That can't be right. What a fantastic price. Let's see, can I pop the top off? Can we see inside? Oh, there they go. Yeah, I'm lowering the back there. I don't think they're a fan of that. But yep, the chickens are all stored. They're ready to go. Let's get these over to the chicken coop. And again, we're going to have to go find that trigger. Also, in the interest of daylight here, I'm going to knock our time speed down. I don't want us to get ahead of ourselves and be doing this in the dark. You guys won't enjoy that. I won't enjoy it. It's just going to be a bad time all around. Perfect. I found the trigger. First try. Let's go ahead and get these all moved over. I guess they are $4 a chicken. That's not bad. I wonder if they're young, though. This is 0.4 years. I've not played around with the chickens whatsoever, so this is kind of new to me, as well as probably you guys. So the chickens are now stored in here. Let's go take a look. We got the water for them. Can I do the trigger? So they have plenty of water. We don't have to worry about cleaning it right now. We need wheat or barley in here. We need some feed. And this is where the JCB comes into play. So here, I believe, come up underneath. And, okay, so we have, oh, I forgot, we have a lot of canola in here. Oh, that can be useful. So yes, I can fill up the bucket with our wheat. And we just have to drive this over. And this is their feed trough. We just dump this in. Ooh, perfect. That fills up just like so. See how the chickens are doing. They only take 1,000 liters of food? That's crazy. I guess they only take 9,000 liters in the year. So this is far more wheat than I need. I guess that just dumped it all over there, didn't it? Well, that's not a big deal. I think that will be good. They'll have plenty of food. There should be another 2,000 liters of wheat on top of there. So we shouldn't have to worry too much about the chickens. And I don't know what their reproduction rate... Yeah, they're not fertile. So we're going to learn this one together, see how long it takes to get some chicks, see how long it takes to get some eggs coming through. But of course, this is what I'm going to be focused on this winter. You guys will meet me on the other side when we get to the spring and see how we're doing with these. You'll see how we're doing with the cattle. We're going to try to juggle both of these at the same time and continue to expand our farm out. So if you have any ideas or any suggestions for future episodes or for our 4th year, please let me know down in the comments below. Otherwise, thanks for watching as I simulate my life one game at a time. If you enjoyed this episode, please be sure to hit subscribe so you don't miss any of the future action. You can follow on Twitter for updates of future games being played, as well as follow on Twitch, as I'll occasionally stream live. Thanks, and I'll see you next time at SimTheWorld.